Yes, hello everyone. My name still remains M.A. Ido, and you are welcome again to Real Class. And this time, there is a very vital topic on the board. We call it sequence of tenses. That means arrangement of tenses. Tenses actually have to do with time in which a particular action is actually said to have taken place. Now, in sequence of ten, the word sequence means arrangement in order, right? Of which they happened. Now, in sequence of tenses, normally we have two statements, and the rule says that if the tense in the first statement is present, in the second statement, the tense there is also what present. But if in the first statement the tense is past, then in the second statement the tense is also in the past form. Now let's check the first rule there. We have present tense here. Then how many statements do we have here? Two. My mother says, first statement with a slash. Second one, she's coming. Now in the first statement you have my mother says. Says is in the present tense. She's coming. So is there too. Contracted is in the present form. So you cannot say my mother says she was coming. It is not wrong. Or you cannot say my mother said she is coming. No. It must be present tense followed by present tense. Now look at the next example. My brother says he is good. My brother says present tense, is also present as we find in both tenses. All right? Yes. Now we talk about the second rule here, which is whenever the tense in the first statement is what? In the past form. In the second statement, the tense is also what? Past. Now, the examples we have here have been changed into past here for us to see and really understand what we are talking about. My mother said she was coming. My mother said she was coming. You can see my mother said here, past tense, first statement. In the second one, you have was. You have was. Said, past, was, past. So in both statements, you have past tense to past tense. Then second statement, my brother said he was good. All right, you can't say my brother said he is good. All right, because he may not be good at this point in time. My brother said, as at the time he said it, at that point he was still good. Never can tell how he is right now. My brother said he was good, not my brother said he is good. No, because said here is past tense, and was here should also be what? In the past. And now take note that if the statement in the, if the expression in the second statement is always true, all right, if the expression if the expression in the second statement is always true, then the tense is always present, even though in the first statement the tense there is past. For example, check the expression in the second statement in these two sentences below. They are always true. It is always true that Jesus is Lord. It is always true that the earth is spherical. But if you check both sentences at the beginning of them, you have past tense. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the second statement because in the second statement, the tenses they are always true. So my pastor said Jesus is Lord. My pastor said Jesus is Lord. Jesus is always Lord, even though your pastor said it in the past. Right now, Jesus is still Lord. All right? So my teacher said the earth is spherical. Even though your teacher said it 10 years ago, till today, the earth is still spherical. All right? So all of these are exceptions to the first rule, in that in the second statement, the expressions there are always what? True. All right? So even though in the first statement you have past tense, it doesn't stop you from putting present tense in the second statements. All right? So that's that. In our next class, we shall, of course, look at another topic that we find quite interesting. So that's that.